From ghoulies and ghosties.
From ghoulies and ghosties.
And long-leggedy beasties.
And long-legged beasties.
And things that go bump in the night. Good Lord! Deliver us.
Deliver us.
Don't you hate it when the world ends? It's such an inconvenience. I had a full schedule of things to do, and just like that, nothing. Now I have too much time on my hands. Thanks a lot, Biden. Well, anyway, I guess there's nothing else for me to do except host a horror film for all of the casual survivors out there on the internet. If you're still out there, of course. My name is CountDrahoon. I'm a real-life vampire and horror host. I got a feeling that tonight's movie will be the perfect companion to the current apocalyptic dilemma that we find ourselves in. It's a movie in which the world's population becomes a horde of vampire zombies through a global plague. It stars one of American horror's great masters, Vincent Price. This was a very interesting production because it was actually produced by an American and Italian production company. From America, we have American Producers International, and Italy, Produzione La Regina. So because of this, we actually had two directors. From Italy, Ubaldo B. Ragona, who would direct the mostly Italian casting crew, and Sidney Salkow, an American, who actually worked with Vincent Price on another horror film called Twice Told Tales. But this time, Salkow is helping our man Price navigate his way through a spaghetti horror film. Because it's an Italian horror. It was shot in Italy. It's movie humor. But anyway, my fiends, enjoy this classic from 1964, The Last Man on Earth. Get some bread with your spaghetti horror film. You get it, right? It's spaghetti western, but it's a spaghetti horror film. I don't see what the big deal is. Definitely not LA. Are those people, or do the rolls of carpet have feet? Looks like Rocky didn't make it. Adrian! The thing is, no one's changed the sign since the 1800s.
Another day to live through. Better get started.
Vincent Price is Mr. Rogers.
December 1965. Is that all it has been since I inherited the world? Only 3 years. Seems like
1968, Night of the Living Dead. It's a zombie expanded universe. Oh, garlic. Are you ever going to get dressed, Vincent? I thought that's how he was going to brew the coffee.
Yeah, I own the world. An empty, dead, silent world. More of them for the pit. Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit.
And the pendulum. Vincent Price humor. Fancy a cup of hot water?
KOKW calling. Come in. KOKW calling. I'm on international frequency. Come in.
Hiya, KOWP. This is WKRP in Cincinnati.
They can't bear to see their image. It repels them.
We can't be
I
beautiful
need
like
more
you.
mirrors. And this garlic's lost its pungency.
Could never use that in an Alfredo.
There was a time when eating was pleasurable.
Then I'll filter feed.
Just fuel for survival. I'll settle for coffee and orange juice this morning. But first, there's my life to consider. I'd better replace that garlic.
Maybe corn on the cob will help. It's been sitting there for a while.
I'll need more. Lots more. Better stop off and get 'em. I can't afford the luxury of anger. Anger can make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them.
How many times do I have to tell you? No
Find where
decaf.
they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills. Over 3 years. And there's more than half the city I haven't searched.
Obsessed much?
They're perfect. Just wide enough to keep the flesh apart so their body seal can't function. And how many more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood. If their lives are mine, and I still get squeamish. Wait, that garlic. I'd better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell and forget it. I'm out of gas. That means one more stop I'll have to make.
Watch out for potholes.
I can get rid of them later. Right now, I'm out of gas.
And go eat a burrito. Wow! Parking the gas in the road is so much more convenient. Hello! I'm still alive, but very badly injured. Even dead bodies end up in a landfill. Don't pollute. Actually, a normal supermarket in LA. Watch out for Zombie Rocky in there.
They're still fresh, but I'll take only what I need. They've got to last. They can wait, too. I've got my life to worry about. Those mirrors have to be replaced before dark.
Talk about procrastinating. He has said it can rain a lot. There's no time for antique shopping.
Square blocks to search. How many of them still exist? How long will I have to keep up this search?
Flashback. Dilly-loo, dilly-loo, dilly-loo.
I haven't much time left. It'll be dark in an hour. And now, 12 long hours before the sun will rise and drive them back to darkness.
I didn't know Bradley Cooper was in this movie. Playing freeform jazz on a record player is asking for a zombie horde.
Morgan, come out. Come out.
Cabin fever finally sets in.
Morgan, come out. Come out.
Mom, I can't see! I can't see! Mom!
Another day. Another day to start all over again.
He's paying Barnabas Collins a visit. Bless me, Father, for I have... Oh, sorry, wrong number.
Merge. sun's already set. They'll be everywhere.
You definitely lose if you snooze. We need some Batman. Pow! Ping! Bam!
It's Morgan. Get him.
Zombies can't outrun a V8. Only the army of the living dead. Oh, come on, let me pinch those cheeks. He likes to spend his spare time watching Hogwarts recruitment videos. What a well-lit family home movie. Another flashback. Dilly-loo, dilly-loo, dilly-loo.
Hey, Verge.
Yes? Oh no.
Oh, I
Eye
couldn't.
makeup.
I couldn't. But why not?
Hey, where is everybody? All I can see
Hi,
is...
Ben.
I can hear children, but I can't see any children.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Hey, look at how I'm stretching. Ben, Uncle
Kathy.
Ben, Uncle Ben! Where'd you bring me?
Open them and see. Open them and
Oh,
see.
come.
Kathy.
Take a look at this.
It's highly theoretical, Ben.
Theoretical? Do I have to remind you that theory is a beginning of solution?
It's just an incurable, dangerous disease. Nothing to worry about.
Is Europe's disease carried on the wind? Is it, Ben?
Could be.
And if it is,
It isn't, Verge.
is that what you really think, or just what you'd like to think?
I cannot accept half-baked theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
You're whistling past the graveyard.
Is that a commentary on my work at the lab?
We both know how hard you've worked.
I'm sorry, Ben. I just can't accept the idea of universal disease.
Uncle Ben, you promised to show us card tricks.
All right, Kathy. Who can resist that face? All right. Card tricks. Card tricks.
Robert, is it possible this germ or virus could be airborne?
Anything is possible, Verge. The best brains in the world have been running through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. The germ is visible under a microscope, but it's not like any bacilli ever known.
In what way?
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
But with the whole world trying, there must be a solution.
Hey, Mommy, when are you gonna cut the cake?
Right now, our problem is to cut that cake.
Right after we cut the cheese.
Mommy!
Coming.
Maybe I was wrong.
The wind wake you up?
It always does.
How do you feel?
I'm all right.
Oh, don't get up, honey.
I'm not sick, Bob. I'll make
You don't
breakfast.
have to.
I'll be all right. Go on and read your paper.
All right. Oh, sweetheart, look, if you don't feel well, please go back to bed.
I'm just a little tired, that's all. I wish somebody would find a vaccine.
It's all we're working on at the lab, Verge. Maybe you better not send her to school today.
All right. You think you should go to work?
I have to.
Oh, Bob. Bob. I'm so frightened.
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
Just like I said before. I thought that was Christopher Lee.
The bacilli are multiplying.
That kicks the bone marrow theory in the head.
This specimen shows a higher white count than when I put it on the slide. Those cells are still living, Dr. Mercer, off one another.
There has to be an answer. You heard that all communications are ended outside the continental limits?
Yes, I heard.
That leaves it in our laps. So we keep trying. Where's Cortman?
Well, he should be here by now.
You two stay on this virus theory until I decide it's exhausted.
Right.
Yes, sir?
Morgan will fill you in.
All right, sir. And what did the great man of science have to say today? More of the usual?
Oh, he's trying, Ben, just like the rest of us.
And nothing works. The streets are swarming with truckloads of bodies that they're throwing into that god-awful pit. And the dedicated Dr. Mercer goes on with his plodding, unimaginative approach.
You have a better idea?
Maybe. At least it involves imagination.
Ben, it's as simple as this. An unknown germ is being blown around the world. It's highly contagious and it's reached plague proportions.
And you don't believe some of the dead have come back?
Let's get to work.
And why are they burning the bodies?
Because it's cheaper.
Because it's the best known way to control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
That's what we've always believed, at any rate.
You'd prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist, yes. There are stories being told, Bob.
By people who are out of their minds with fear.
Maybe.
And the National Enquirer.
There are too many to be just coincidental. Stories about people who have died and have come back.
They're stories, Ben, stories.
And why are the infected people always so tired in the daytime? Why can't they stand the sunlight? Why are they only seen at night?
He went from scientist to detective.
Look.
I know his
Look.
musk.
Now, is this bacilli or isn't it?
It doesn't alter.
And this bacilli is found in the blood of every infected person, or isn't it?
To show me germs is not to refute these stories, Bob. Point is, if there are vampires, they exist in spite of these germs.
Come on, let's get to work.
There are 3 film adaptations of I Am Legend by Richard Matheson. The first one is the film that we're currently watching. The second came out in the 70s and was a bit more of an action-packed version starring Charlton Heston called The Omega Man. The third came out in 2010 starring Will Smith and retained the same title of the novel, I Am Legend. It's interesting to me because even though Matheson had some issues with the final edit of The Last Man on Earth, he would go on to say years later that this was the most faithful adaptation of his work. But that's cheating, if you ask me, because he co-wrote the script under the pseudonym Logan Swanson. But you know what's funny? Vincent Price actually preferred The Omega Man to the film that he starred in. Which leads me to think, I wonder what it would be like if Vincent Price had turned into an action star for The Omega Man. He totally could have pulled it off. What am I saying? It's Vincent Price. Of course he can. He can do whatever he wants. 1964 actually happened to be a pretty big year for Price. In addition to this movie, he starred in The Raven, which was produced and directed by the late great Roger Corman. That film was also written by Richard Matheson. You see, Matheson actually wrote the Edgar Allan Poe collaborations that Corman and Price worked on. This film in particular also co-starred other horror icons such as Boris Karloff and Peter Lorre. Anyway, let's go ahead and wrap up The Last Man on Earth. You know, every time you try to do research for this movie online, that Will Forte sitcom shows up. That show makes the end of the world look way too whimsical. It's a good thing we still have the internet.
And until further notice, this station will continue its around-the-clock coverage of this national disaster. And now, we switch you to the state capitol, where His Excellency, the Governor, is speaking from the Executive Mansion.
Further, I have, in conjunction with the federal government, declared this state to be a disaster area.
His stylist is His Excellency.
Bodies of the deceased being burned. You must notify the health department immediately if you have a plague victim in your home. Under no circumstances should you gather publicly. In view of the dire emergency that exists, I intend to...
Anything new?
Huh? No, nothing new. Nothing.
Mommy, where are you?
Swing and a miss. All net.
I'm going to call the doctor.
I said no.
He is the doctor.
Virg, there's nothing they can do.
But we can't just let her lie there.
Well, this way she has a chance. If you call a doctor, he'll report it. Do you want that?
Mommy, help me. Mommy. Mommy, please help me. Mommy, help me.
How can you be so sure she...
Blindness is one of the symptoms. You're not to call a doctor under any circumstances. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy, where are you?
I've got to pick Ben Cortman up on the way to the lab. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
I'm eating a big sandwich, Mom.
Who's there?
It's me, Ben. We're late. Ben, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Ben, look, let's talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You think I'm out of my mind. You laughed at me and my theory. You might be one of them.
Ben, look, you're ill. You ought to see a doctor.
No doctors. You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. Now get away from here. You understand? Get away from here!
If you're looking for anybody but me, forget it.
We had to downsize the company a little.
Are they all gone?
That's right.
Is there any hope from the latest reports?
No, not yet. But believe me, Morgan, we'll find an answer.
When, Doctor? We need it right now. I need it.
You're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
What's going to happen, Dr. Mercer? Is everybody in the world going to die before someone finds the answer?
No, I don't think so. I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Before he was the last man on Earth, he was the last man in the office.
All right, let's roll.
Why do you look so nervous? I was watching Cops. I'm directionally impaired.
When? When?
I called a doctor. I had to.
I told you not to call anyone.
Mom, she was blind. She couldn't see. She kept reaching out her hands, groping for me. And then, all of a sudden, she was gone. And they came and I tried to stop them. They took her.
I saw a truck out there. Was that it? Was it?
I'm sorry, lady, there's nothing I can do. Let that truck through. Get out of the way. Get back, folks. Nobody's allowed out there. Please, all of you, get behind those lines. Look sharp there. Move. Move along. Make way for that truck. Make way. Hey, you, mister! Come back! Come back!
Did this truck just come in from Market Street? I said, did this truck just come in from Market Street?
Mister, I don't know.
Monkey flip!
Hey, you don't belong in here. Get out.
Sure I do. I forgot my mask.
I said get out.
I want my daughter.
Mister, a lot of daughters are in there, including my own.
Mom, I can't see! I can't see! Mom!
Verge. Verge. Oh. No. I won't let them put you there, Verge. I promise. I won't let them put you there. Who is it? Who's there?
Hello, we're here to sell Spectrum TV. You'd be pretty peeved if you were buried unalive. I don't know how I beat her. She just seemed to cross-dissolve, and I haven't seen her since.
Morgan! We're going to kill you, Morgan! Morgan! You hear? Morgan! Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan?
Very uncomfortable PJs.
If Cortman thinks he can get to me by destroying my car, his wits are getting dull.
Patrick Starr, you are one smart shopper.
This convertible would be nice. Probably handles well. But I can't think of comfort. There was a time when I shopped for a car. Now I'm looking for a hearse. This station wagon will have to do.
Either a dog or a very adorable werewolf.
Alive. It's alive.
It's alive!
Wait! Don't run away!
I can only run so fast in this sweater.
Don't run away! Come back! Come back here! Wherever he is, I've got to find him. If I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town, I've got to find him. Come back! Hey, boy, where are you? Where are you, pal? Come here.
Don't mind us hanging out.
They're dead. They've been staked. But these are made of iron, not wood, like mine. Someone else is alive in this world. But where are they? Where are they hiding? How many are there? Where did they come from? Why haven't I seen them? This is Robert Morgan. If somebody can hear me, answer me. For God's sake, answer me. This is KOKW calling. KOKW calling. Answer me. So you finally decided to come back. It's all right, boy. Good boy.
Now this movie becomes a sweet tale about a horror film star and his dog.
You're going to be all right. Yes, you are. There, now we've got you all cleaned up. You're going to feel better. Gonna put you down here now and you can rest. Got you all cleaned up. There you are. Rest. Oh.
Last Man on Earth presents Blind Pinata Whacking.
You know they're out there, don't you? You poor, driven thing. Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better.
Eat my hand, friend.
We're gonna have lots of happy times together. You'll see, everything's gonna be fine.
I forgot, I don't like dog slobber. Just as I thought. Plankton!
What's the use?
You didn't have to turn him into a golf tee. Not now, dude. I haven't had my coffee.
Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you. Can't you understand? Wait!
Most of the time, if anyone says they don't want to hurt you, they do. I just want a hug.
Wait! I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! 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 I couldn't be out here in the daylight if I was one of them. You know that they can't come out until sundown. Do you want to come with me or do you want to face them?
The original Come With Me If You Want to Live. Oh, that's what I look like? The end of the world really brings out my eyes. Now it's time for beatnik poetry.
You feeling better?
Yes,
Would you like a cup of coffee?
thank you. You seem very well organized here.
Yeah.
My name is Ruth Collins. I was married. I lost my husband. You are alone? You were married.
Yes.
Children?
A daughter.
Do you like Italian food? Because we can't be friends if you don't.
What are you doing? Please stop.
See if this stinks.
Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn
Please.
away?
Please.
Why do you turn away? You are infected.
No, just allergies.
No.
Infected systems are allergic to garlic.
You think I'm one of them?
You will be.
So judgmental.
You've made up your mind just because I...
You can't change the facts by talking.
Facts? What facts? That I got sick? I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband killed, torn to pieces right in front of our house. I've been wandering ever since. Hiding at night, not eating more than scraps. Sick with mourning, sick with fear, unable to sleep. Then you shouted at me. You chased me across a field, hit me, dragged me to this house. And to top it all, when I get sick because you shove a piece of reeking garlic in my face, you tell me I'm infected.
Where are you
Let me
going?
go.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me go,
You
I
can't
said.
go out there now. and if
Why
you're
don't
gonna
you
be full of-
stay?
No.
And
I I don't
least let me give you a
care.
blood test.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I consider them frenemies.
You must be hungry. I'll fix you some dinner. You know, you should eat.
I can't. You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be. I'm not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean. Oh, I protect myself against them, but only because there's so many. Individually, they're weak, mentally incompetent, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't, they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
It's a polite way of saying you're stupid.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortman. He was my friend.
Your friend?
He was like a kid brother. If I could find him and destroy him.
But you said he was your friend.
When I find him, I'll drive a stake through him, just like all the others.
What can I say? I have weird issues with family.
But you lived through all this. Do you know why?
Perhaps I was chosen. That's a laugh. Or perhaps it's because a long time ago when I worked in Panama, I was bitten in my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire germ. By the time it entered my blood, it had been strained and weakened by the bat system. As a result, I have immunity. Well, it's only a guess, but it's all I have to go on.
You don't think that I'm immune, do you?
It's a simple matter to find out whether you are or not.
What will you do if I am infected? Cure me?
Just look out and watch the bunnies.
You don't have to answer. I know as well as you do. It's incurable.
There might be a way. If not of killing the germ, at least of containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time.
Which you don't.
No, but I can dream. I can explain.
You are one of them.
I was. And without that injection, I'll be one again.
What do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I take that for it.
What is it?
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying. We've had it for some time now.
We?
There are quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
Now, I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I want all of it. Why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less. We're alive. Infected, yes, but alive. We're going to reorganize society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
And you want me to join?
You can't join us. You're a monster to them.
Aw, you won't let me sit at the cool kids table?
Even though I was assigned to spy on you, because I was so terrified of what I'd heard about you. You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night, leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive. Many of them were loved ones of the people in my group.
I didn't know.
Is there any way you can get out of here?
What do you mean?
They're coming after you tonight. That's why I was sent here. To prevent you from resisting them. I'm supposed to keep you here. Until they come.
To kill me?
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
Unless you're a Care
And
Bear.
you pretended to be shocked at my violence. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with. Use it. Get it over with.
Now you know. What are you going to do?
And that's how you make vanilla extract.
What are you doing?
It's already done.
What?
Look. Look. You see? It worked, Ruth. The antibodies in my blood worked. My blood has saved you, Ruth.
Ain't you
Do
purty?
you know what this means? You and I can save all the others. We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
You are sure?
Wait. Don't be afraid.
smells bad.
Where are you going?
I wasn't really expecting a wrestling
Go
match.
out there, you wouldn't get 10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sake, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please.
Ruth, look, tomorrow.
It's only a day away.
Tomorrow will be all right.
Robert, no.
I didn't know these vampire zombies were from Twilight.
Robert,
Yes, Ruth,
what if this doesn't last?
but it will. I've already checked it under the microscope. Wait, I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I'll check it again. Ruth, just take a look at this. This'll prove it to you. Ruth, there's no change. I've double-checked.
Robert!
Ruth. Ruth!
Robert!
Ruth! Get away from her!
No necking in this house.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
Did you catch the half-hearted spin from the tree branch girl?
Run! They've come to kill you, Robert.
It's the 101st Armored Beatnik Division.
Run! Run!
Up there!
You're on the wrong side of town, see? He sang so beautifully before he died.
There he is.
Wait! You don't understand! Wait!
Get him! Get him!
Wait!
Round the block! Move! Move!
Quick, pretend to be a tree.
This way! Hey, over here! This way! Cover outside!
It's only a flesh wound.
Stand back.
Boomstick. Oh no, fog! Shoot it! That was a weird cut.
There he is, near the church. Over there.
Why did we forget our gas mask? She had one job to do.
You freaks! All of you. All of you freaks! Mutations!
Arr, there she blows.
Hold it!
You're freaks! I'm a man. The last man.
Robert.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know. Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. We're all safe now. All safe.
After he watches a man get harpooned. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. I love Richard Matheson, but in a platonic way, not in a creepy way. I can't help myself. I know I talked about him a lot during this broadcast, but you have to understand. I think he is the greatest writer of contemporary horror, but also his contributions to the horror genre, they're quite unquantifiable. Think about it. He wrote I Am Legend, which is the source material for this movie. He wrote Hell House. He wrote several prolific short stories that would become episodes of The Twilight Zone and Night Gallery. That's the other TV show that Rod Serling did that no one talks about. Many of those he actually adapted himself. As I mentioned earlier, he did the Edgar Allan Poe adaptations in which Corman and Price collaborated on. And for crying out loud, he wrote The Night Stalker, the most viewed TV movie of the 1970s, and the film that gave the horror genre its greatest hero, Carl Kolchak. We owe a lot to Richard Matheson, as well as Vincent Price, but that goes without saying. Seriously, if you don't like Vincent Price, what were you doing watching this movie? You know what? If you're a Vincent Price hater and you're watching this film, this is all your fault. This is God's punishment on all of us because you failed to recognize greatness. But I digress. For all the survivors out there, thank you so much for watching me. And if you happen to find yourself surviving into next time, be sure to check out my next feature, another Vincent Price classic, House on Haunted Hill. But until then, as far as things go when things go bump in the night, there are such things. Bring out your dead. Anyone? Bring out your dead. The world didn't really end. Think about it. None of this is in Revelation. Do they know that? I'm doing my best here.
From ghoulies and ghosties.
From ghoulies and ghosties.
And long-leggedy beasties.
And long-legged beasties.
And things that go bump in the night.